So say you wanted to make a basic platformer, you can do it fairly simple. To get started, you just want to add a character body 2D. This will be the thing that actually controls the physics of the character himself. We will drag the character into the scene. His name happens to be John. We'll set his animation frames to fit the actual character, and then we'll reset his position. I personally put him above the point so that his feet are where the center point of the character body is. We'll add a collision shape 2D. We'll make this a capsule shape because most people use a capsule shape for characters. So that seems good enough. We'll add a new child and we'll do an animation player. So the reason we want an animation player is because this character has animations that I already set up, so we can just do new, and then we'll be given this dictionary, and we just take the animations and we throw them in there. So now we have his fall, an idle animation, a jump, and a walk. So what we can do now is we can take him and move him down. We can add a new child, and we'll do a static body. We'll add a new collision shape again. This time we'll make it a rectangle shape. We'll adjust the size so that it's roughly the same size as the actual bounding area of our scene. We'll make two of them. Put one on the side, one on the bottom. The one on the side will duplicate and move over. We'll put all of these inside of the static body 2D. And now we have our base layout for a generic scene. We'll save. And then from here we can attach a script. We will go to scripts and we'll just name this player because we're going to be doing player input. We'll add a basic process function. So we'll do function and then we'll do process. We'll add a new variable. It'll be var input equals vector 2.0, and then we'll do input dot x equals capital I input dot get action strength, and we'll just use the default one, so it'll be UI right, and then we'll copy this. We'll do minus, and we'll do UI left. So this will be getting our actual input and managing it up here. And then in function physics process, we can do velocity dot x equals, and then we'll do input dot x, and then we'll do move and slide. So this will move slowly at first. We're going to need to actually give him, a speed. So we'll do var movement speed equals, and we'll make that 30 for the time being. So we'll do times movement speed. And now when we play, we'll be able to move around fairly smoothly. What we can do then is we can give him a bit of gravity. So we'll do if is on floor. We'll want to apply some gravity, or we'll want to disable gravity once he's actually on the floor. So we'll do velocity dot y equals 0, do else, and then we'll do velocity dot y equals gravity. We don't have a gravity variable, so we'll make a new variable. We'll call it var gravity equals then 9.8. Because this is a fairly small scene, we're going to make it a small number. So now when we press play, he will fall very slowly. So now he moves around. And then what we can do is we can multiply this by, let's say, 20. Or no, we don't do just base gravity. We'll do plus equals gravity because gravity is not consistent. There we go. So now he moves around, he's on the floor. So what we can do next is we can do input dot is action just pressed, UI accept, and then we'll take this, we will make it negative, and we'll multiply that by 20. And this will be our jump instead of, we need an if there. So that'll be our jump. So now if we press space, he'll jump around. So we can move and we can jump. So if we want to tie animations to this, we can go up here. This is the old way of doing animations, though it's my preferred way of doing animations. Oops. Var gravity. We'll do var anim equals empty string, var anim new, we'll keep that one empty, var anim player, and we'll make this one at on ready, so it'll run when it's ready for the node. And then we'll do equals, then animation player, and then we'll add in here if anim not equals anim new equals anim, and then anim player equal dot play, and then we'll do anim. So what we're going to do first is we're going to want to make him rotate the direction that he needs to go. So we'll do if input dot x not equals 0. We'll set the actual sprite, so his name is John, so we'll do John dot scale dot x equals input dot x. I believe we have to make it negative. So now when he moves, he'll move the direction we want him to go. And then what we can do after that is we can do if is on floor. This will be our controller for his base animations. So we'll do if input dot x not equals 0. We will then make his anim equal walk, and then we'll do else anim equals idle. Now when he's on the floor, he will walk, or he will stop and do his idle animation. So what we can do after this is we can do checks for his actual falling animation. So we'll do else, and then we'll make it so that if velocity dot y is less than 0, we'll make his animation be jump. And if it is else velocity dot y is greater than 0, make his animation equals fall. Oh, we need elif, not else. Now he'll fall and he'll jump. So if we press play, he can walk, he can jump, and that's pretty much it.